Hey guys, thanks for being here. Grab your coffee and let's learn some Bible Japanese. In this one, we're going to learn about the ruling lights. 創世記1章16節。神は2つの大きな光を作り、大きい光に昼を司らせ、小さい光に夜を司らせ、また星を作られた。解説。Our first new word is 2つ. It's a generic counter for two things. There are two ways you can use these generic counters. The first is to follow it by no and attach it to a noun. Okay, so in today's passage we have 2つの光. 2つの光. Okay, two lights. Here's another example. 2つのリンゴをください. 2つのリンゴをください. リンゴ is apple. ください is please. 2つのリンゴをください. Please give me 2 apples. Okay, so this is one way to use these generic counters. Okay, then we have noun を2つ. リンゴを2つください. Please give me 2 apples. It's the same meaning as this sentence above here. Or リンゴを2つ買った. I bought 2 apples, etc. So in this case, this is acting more like an adverb, and in the above case, it's acting more like an adjective by preceding a noun. Okay, there are others like this as well. You can look these up. 1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ, etc. Look those up if you want to know more. Okay, next we have 大きな. This looks like a not adjective, but it is not. The meaning is big. This is only used as a noun modifier. So in this case, we have 2つの大きな光. 2 big lights. Okay, you cannot change not to ni to get an adverb like you can with not adjectives. You cannot drop the na like you can with not adjectives. Think of this as its own unit, and it can only be used to precede a noun like hikari. Okay, 2つの大きな光. 小さな is another one of these that acts in the same way. These are not adjectives in the traditional sense. Okay, then we have the i adjective version of big, which is 大きい. 大きい光に. 大きい光に. The meaning is the same. 大きな and 大きい have the same meaning. Their usage is just different, like I just explained. Okay, so 大きい can be used in the predicate position of a sentence. So 光が大きいです. This means the light is big. 大きい光. Big light. 光が大きい. The light is big. You add a des, it becomes polite. You don't add the des, it's the short form, which is used in literary and casual contexts. Okay, 大きい犬 is another example. A big dog. 犬が大きい. The dog is big. I find it helpful to think of the i in i adjectives as connective material. It connects directly onto nouns. Okay, then we have 司らせ. This is a causative verb in the mas stem. Caused to rule, and. This and comes from the mas stem. It's conjunctive in nature. And caused to rule comes from the causative part of the verb. The phrase we have in today's passage is 大きい光に昼を司らせ. Caused the big light to rule over the day. When you use a causative verb and you want to say what you're causing to do what or whom you're causing to do what, you use the particle ni. Okay, so 大きい光に司らせ. And then what, 昼を ni, is used in a set with 司らせ in this case. You're causing the light to rule. Okay, this comes from 司る, which is a godan verb, 司る. It means to rule. It has other usages as well. I would memorize it with 国を司る, to rule a country. So when you memorize new words, it's always good to memorize them as collocations. A collocation is a common word pair. So 国を司る, when you include 国, it gives you a sense of the scope and meaning of the word 司る. So that's a really good way to learn new words in Japanese. Okay, then we have 小さい. This is the i adjective version of the 小さな that we saw up above. This i functions like a connector, right? So in today's passage, we have 小さい光に夜を司らせ. He caused the little light to rule over the night. Finally, we have 星, which means star. また星を作られた. And he also made the stars. Okay, guys, re-listen to the passage until you're able to understand without translating in your head. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.